Be honest with me now. How many times have you started something new, been really motivated for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden it all falls apart? Maybe you wanted to get in shape, grow a new social media channel, or just live a better life by quitting your bad habits. At first, you're really motivated. You show up every day, you put in the work, and you feel really good. But then a few weeks go by, and when you look in the mirror, you still see the same reflection. Your body looks just the same, your follower count's still stuck, and there's barely any progress. And that's when you give up. Now, I know this feeling too well, because I've been there many times. Starting strong, pushing for weeks, and then looking at the results and thinking to myself, why am I even doing this? Even while building this brand, I have these thoughts from time to time. And honestly, I get it. It's really frustrating to put in the work every day and just see no progress. But I understand now why you get that feeling. And here's the real reason why you quit. Why everyone quits. It's not because you're lazy, it's not because you don't want it enough, it's because you're too obsessed with the results. You see people who've already made it, the guy with the six-pack, the influencer with millions of followers, the entrepreneur who's making crazy money, and we think to ourselves, why don't I have that yet? But here's what nobody tells you. They didn't get there in weeks. You're maybe on chapter 1 while they're on chapter 100. And the biggest mistake you can do is to compare yourself to them and expect fast results. So instead of focusing on quick progress, focus on building a system. Something that you have to do every day in order to get closer to your goals. And here's the key. Go into it knowing that in the first 5 to 6 weeks, nothing will change. And that's normal. That's how real progress works. See, my brother and I would love to see our channel blow up overnight. And yes, we do check our subscribers more often than we should, but we know that our progress will take time. So instead of stressing over these numbers, we focus on showing up, putting in the work, and trusting the process. That said, if you want to prove us wrong and help us grow faster, hit that subscribe button real quick. Seriously, it means a lot to us. And here comes something that might be shocking to hear. Giving up is not always bad. Now don't get me wrong. If you quit just because something's hard or because you don't see fast results, that's a mistake. That's the kind of quitting that's holding you back. But there's also another kind of quitting that's actually smart. It's when you start something, put in real effort, and then realize this isn't for me. If it's something you don't really want, if you think that putting time and effort into it isn't worth it anymore, it's better to quit and start something new. My brother and I, for example, actually tried starting a YouTube channel before, but in a completely different way. We paid for an animation platform and we created faceless animated videos. And we gave it a real shot, we worked on it for a few months, but then we realized that we just didn't enjoy it. So then we had two choices. Either we keep going even though we know it's not something we wanted, or we quit and do something we actually like. It just wasn't worth spending more money, time and effort into something that we didn't really like, so we moved on. And now we're in front of camera doing something we actually enjoy. And that's why we can stick with it even when it gets tough. So listen, set big goals, dream huge, but don't let slow progress kill your motivation. And don't give up because of it. Just stick with it, trust the process, and stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 100. So if this video gave you even one useful insight, please leave a like so that more people see this video. And also subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future videos. And as always, thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.